So this video is going to show you how to change oil on a C300 2015 Mercedes, and the same process applies to the C300 and some of the other models that are newer year. And so what we're going to go ahead and start with is we're going to start with removing the rear shield underneath the vehicle to get access to the drain plug. Right. Next, we're going to remove the splash shield underneath the vehicle. And the last one. That allows us to push away the splash shield. And here's the drain plug for the engine oil. And to kind of just give you an idea, kind of perspective where that is. So it's here, and this is the front right, so driver's side tire here. So right, so next we're gonna drain the oil. Right, so next I'm going to use a 13mm socket. And as you can see, the washer is coming along with it, so, and we're going to replace that washer. There you go. So now we're going to let this drain, and we're going to work on the engine filter up above. All right, so the engine oil filter is located kind of behind this, so we have to remove this plastic air duct next. So it's held with little latches here, so if you kind of push down here, there's a symmetric latch on the other side as well. It'll kind of help you with removing it. See, so this is the other piece, and then there we go. Just remove this piece. Also give ourselves a little bit extra room by just lifting this up. And here we now have access to the oil filter. This is the oil filter cover. Because I'm improvising a little bit using a 1 1/16 socket here. So there you go. So the correct one would be 27mm, I believe. So. And I'm going to put some rags around here so I don't make a mess with the oil. All right. So this is what it looks like, and now we're going to be replacing the filter. It's always a good idea to clean up a little bit the area here and make sure you don't bring any debris into the housing. Alright, so next we're gonna take the little O-rings off. So here's the first one. Second one. And then the last big O-ring here. There we go. We're going to pull off the filter. So that's what it looks like. Gotta clean off the area. And then install a new filter. So we're using the filter from MA. So here's the replacement. We'll also install the new O-rings. Here's the first one. The big one. And then one more. There you go. So that completes the assembly with the new filter. We're going to oil the O-rings before we install it and just tighten it back in. Okay, so now we're going to install the oil filter. We're going to just get a little bit of oil from here. I'm going to apply it to the seals, to the O-rings. There you go. And now we're going to just install it. There you go. So I got to just make sure you align so it fits nicely in. We're going to hand tighten it, and then we're going to torque it to 25 Newton meters, which is printed on the plastic here as well. Here we go. Here's our torque wrench. And we are at 25 Newton meters here. So that completes the top part of the job. Of course, we got to fill up with oil still after we plug the drain plug. I'm going to reassemble this, apply the cover. So this was held with this, and we'll just simply install it here. We'll align this here and here. And make sure that this one fits in as well. There you go. Next, we're gonna just use a new washer, and this is the part number for the washer with the drain plug. It's ready to go, and we will install the drain plug now. Right, so while we're working, most of the oil drained out, so I'm gonna just wipe this area here and then install the plug. Make sure you get the new washer with it. Okay, now we're gonna just tighten it with a 13mm socket. Then we're gonna use the torque wrench. And tighten this too. Got about 30 Newton meters here. There you go. And that completes this piece. Next, we're going to install the splash shield. And I'll need to first use both hands to get the first few screws in. So I'll film this in a moment. Right, so we're lined up here. So we basically just gotta install the 8 screws that hold the splash shield. So now we have the splash shield installed, so we're going to just hop off the wheel. And we're going to be using the Mobile 1 synthetic 0W40. So we've added right now about 5 quarts of oil, and this engine should hold quite a bit more. So check your engine specifications Let's see if it even shows up right now. Yep, so it's starting to show up kind of at the bottom right now. So I'll add a little bit more, and then I'll level the vehicle and we'll check it one more time. So this is what it looks like right now. We'll start the engine and you know, let kind of the oil flow through, and then just recheck again. Right, so I lowered the vehicle, topped off a little bit the oil to make sure it's in the right area. So as you can see here, we're kind of right halfway in between the minimum and the maximum range. So that completes the job of how to change the oil on a C300 Mercedes model year 2015. And you can use basically the same approach with model years after 2015. So hopefully this video was helpful, and thank you for watching.